The Chicago Bears are apparently not happy with how the roster sets heading into the regular season. They are working out an edge rusher, a former second round pick, and they just restructured Jaylon Johnson's contract, creating $8 million in cap space. I'm going to break it all down. Let's go ahead and get right into it. The Bears are interested in former second round pick pass rusher Isaiah Foskey out of Notre Dame. I talked about Foskey last week after he was released by the New Orleans Saints. This is a young pass rusher that has a lot of potential. On top of that, he was drafted by Dennis Allen's team just 2 years ago. Foskey was undersized, and he needed to add bulk and add to his pass rush arsenal in the NFL. At Notre Dame, he flashed his skills with back-to-back seasons where he recorded 11 total sacks. In 3 years at Notre Dame, he recorded 26 and a half sacks, 32 tackles for loss, and 122 total tackles. On top of that, he had a knack for forcing fumbles, with 7 in 2 years. However, at the NFL level, he has yet to record a single sack or a tackle for loss in 2 years. The former second rounder has the size of an NFL edge rusher. He's 6'5", 270 pounds. On top of that, he also has the athleticism that Ryan Poles looks for. He ran a 4.58 40-yard dash, and he scored a 9.61 on the relative athletic score. This is a potential freak athlete and a pass rusher with 10-plus sack a year upside, but he needs to continue developing. He spent the last 2 years working under Dennis Allen in New Orleans, and I imagine DA would love to keep working with Foskey to try to get some return on that second round investment. For the New Orleans Saints, he will go down as a bust, but he has plenty of time to turn his career around in the NFL. He is just 24 years old, and he has the size, athleticism, and college production that NFL GMs are looking for. It's important to remember that Foskey was not a finished product coming out of Notre Dame. Every single scouting report you will find will say he needed to bulk up and continue adding to his pass rush arsenal. This would be the definition of a high risk, low reward move. A guy with a ton of upside who is just not developed into anything yet at the NFL level. But he has the talent 11 sacks against quality competition, and he did it in back to back years. Could Dennis Allen finally unlock his potential? The Saints have been on a downward spiral for the last couple of years, and honestly, they didn't have a ton of talent on that defensive line. Playing with Montez Sweat, Grady Jarrett, Jervon Dexter, and company could really help Foskey out. He also fills a position of need here. With Austin Booker on the injured reserve, the Bears could use another pass rusher. They're working out Foskey, and honestly, I think they should sign him. There are not a lot of veteran options on the market, and this move would make sense. It's something to at least keep an eye on. He might not make his decision right away, as he's also scheduled to work out with the Eagles. But we also restructured Jaylon Johnson's contract, but I wanted to quickly thank Profit X for sponsoring this video, a new peer-to-peer sports prediction market where 46% of users are profitable compared to around just 2% on sportsbooks. Use promo code SWIFT and claim up to $200 in profit cash on all plays for the first 30 days playing on the site. Terms and conditions apply. Sign up today. When it comes to JJ's contract restructure, though, people might jump to conclusions here. By creating $8 million in cap space, are the Bears on the verge of making a big move here? Not so fast. They needed to clear some space just for operating costs for this season, but by restructuring JJ's deal, now we have space to sign another player. Whether it's a running back or a pass rusher, we have the room to get something done now. The 53-man roster is fluid at this point, but Ryan Poles is doing his due diligence, and I expect another move to be made soon. In other news, Braxton Jones has been named the starting left tackle. I'll talk more about that soon. And Luther Burden has changed his number again? This one makes no sense to me. Luther was number 87 in the preseason, and it was starting to grow on me. Then he changed it to number 13. LB3 was LB13. But now He's changed his number again, and he's going to wear number 10 for the regular season. Previously, it was Jade Walker who switched to number 10, but he's going to stick with the number 20 that he wore in the preseason. Luther Burden will now wear number 10. If you plan on ordering a jersey, take note. If you happen to order a number 13 jersey, contact the place you ordered it from. They might be able to switch it to number 10. Wild stuff, guys, but football is back tomorrow night. Cowboys versus Eagles, and the Bears play on Monday Night Football versus the Vikings. I cannot wait. I appreciate everyone who watches. Stay tuned, guys. Turn on those notifications so you don't miss out. Hit that like button for me, and until next time, bear down.